Hello, where are we? We are at Red Fleet State Park, camping with wifey. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna have a quick float this morning. Looks like I snagged a little gill. Oh, I got something. There's something. There we go. Oh, awesome. I have relocated. Yeah, that's so cool. Where are we now? It's called Fantasy Canyon. Pour one out for Chuck. Hello, where are we? Oh, there we are. Look at that. There's like no water. It ends right there. We're at, I think, 25% capacity or 28% capacity. But at least the cave's still kind of wet. In the little cave. We've been here before when it was drawn down, but I don't know if it was this much. Anyway, look at that. We are at Red Fleet State Park, camping with wifey. All right, we are camping, sort of. We're at a state park. Hey, camping at the state park. Looks like somebody left us some beautiful rock art on our grill. We got some cedar from years ago from work, working with lumberyard type thing. So I have a lot of cedar decking and went ahead and cut up a bunch of that. Smells great. I know the video is going to be nice and grainy because that's what happens with nighttime stuff. But hey, we got a fire and we got Red Fleet Reservoir here. Beautiful place. I love Red Fleet. So cool looking. Water's really low, but hopefully that just concentrates the fish for me tomorrow morning. There will be fishing. Hey everybody. All right. I received a package in the mail from Army Tech. They make awesome flashlights. I've seen them before. You've probably seen a few of their ads come through. They've got the really powerful flashlights. They do all sorts of little lights. So I opened this part, but I haven't opened the package. I got this about 4 or 5 days ago. So I don't know what's in here, but we're gonna go ahead and do a little unboxing today. Oh, look at that. All right. Guess I will need my knife. Give me a moment. All right, got the knife. Let's see what this is. We've got the ELF C2 multi-flashlight. Max runtime 6.5 months. Okay, so it's rechargeable, USB-C cable, and battery included. Okay, 1100 watt max output. 105 meters max throw is what it says. I assume that means range. Okay, it's white light, it's got a clip. Let's take it out and look at it, huh? Okay, let's see. Took a little while to get to me, so probably had to have a little boat ride, I would assume. All right, looks like we've got a strap of sorts. That is cool. Oh, all right, here's a USB-C cable, USB-A to USB-C. There's my clip, a couple of rubber grommets, a couple of O-rings, okay. And the unit itself. Oh, it's tiny, it's awesome. Lofty. It's got some weight to it. Got my charging port right here. Looks waterproof. I'll have to read further. Yeah, we're totally dead right here. Oh, maybe I just need to screw it together. Ha! Boom. We're bright. So it charges with the USB. That's cool. We got the Army Tech ELF C2. It works. We'll have to take the opportunity to use it on a campout. Thanks, Army Tech. Go to Army Tech's website and check them out. Hey, look at me. I'm testing out a new light here. This is from Army Tech. This is their ELF something. We'll put the model number down below. but I'm testing out their light right now and will be for the rest of the evening. It seems to be rather bright. It's got a few different functions. Oh, it's even brighter now. Holy cow.
Wow.
I didn't even realize it. Yeah, that's super bright now.
That's really nice.
Wife is in focus. No. Anyway. But yeah, we're just having a little relaxation moment. They've changed the state park around quite a bit. They've changed it a lot since last time I was here, but what do you do? It's been over 10 years, because 10 years ago they poisoned the lake, or they treated the lake with rotenone and killed all the unwanted fish, well, that they could. And then they restocked it with wipers, sterile walleye, tiger trout, rainbows, of course. There's browns in the stream system, so there's huge browns in the lake. Largemouth bass, crappie, and perch, and I even think they got some brookies in there a long time ago. So we'll see what happens with all that. See if I can find some cool stuff. We got some people doing stuff out there on the dinosaur trackway. You can hike on the other side down to some dinosaur tracks. We've done that before. Probably do that tomorrow after we're ready to go. Yeah, somebody's doing a little light show on the hillside. Yeah, that's fun. It's a UFO out here in Vernal. No, not quite. But all right, well, this grainy video is over. We'll check in a little later. All right, so now we have some firewood duty, and it's dark, but I've got my Army Tech light, and that's what we're gonna use. Boom! Look at that. I can see exactly what I need to do. Pardon the kids in the background. We're at a campground, but yeah, we're chopping some more firewood, some good cedar. Get a little knot, yep. But I can see what I need to do, and I can move around if I need to. Everything works. It's really bright. I like it. I like it. It's a little heavy on my head, but it works. That's all I need right now. And if I choose to, I can take it off my head and hold it. So that's not a problem. I am liking it. I have another one as backup, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Pretty cool. Thanks, Army Tech. Hey, everybody. All right, we're looking at light through the Army Tech flashlight. It's a headlamp / flashlight. It's really good. It's really bright. I'm enjoying this. I was able to find all this stuff. I'm about to prepare some Peak Refuel beef stroganoff. That's the good stuff. And I've got myself and my wife. So over here, hello, hi. And we're gonna make both of our food. I happen to have my old camping gear with the old burner, the big one. So anyway, here's the old one, and then the one I've currently got for my backpacking purposes is this little tiny guy. Look at this. Look at how tiny. That's what I've had the last couple years for my. look at how small. Oh, it's great. This little BRS. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna put one on each can because I've got the cans. My old GSI Halulite Minimalist doesn't have measurements, but this one does on the inside. See that? I don't know if you can see it or not, but it does have markings. And thanks to the ultra bright light I'm working with here, it says carefully add 1 1/4 cups, 10 ounces. Okay. I'll tell you what, Peak Refuel is some of the good stuff. You see that? That's good. We got noodles, we got mushrooms, we got beef, and all sorts of good stuff in there. We both have beef stroganoff, so we're both spoiled tonight. All right, I'm pretty sure we're boiling now. Yes, indeed. We're boiling on this one. Pour that in there. Did not burn my fingers. I'm pretty happy about that. And then we're going to give it a good stir. Now we're going to seal it shut. Give it about 10-15 minutes and then enjoy. I like that a lot. Okay. All right. We are looking ready. It's been quite a bit of time. Probably more like 20 minutes since oh yeah, they're not even super hot anymore. Let's see how we did. That looks just fine. I'm sure it could use a good stir, but otherwise, looking good. Oh wow. Oh, that's nice. That looks really good, actually. Oh, maybe a little liquidy. Oh boy. That will work. Sweet. And we're looking at this through the Army Tech again, of course. And as you see, it lights up our little campsite nicely. Okay, now it's pretty dark outside, and we're going to try some comparisons here. This is my Claymore that I bought about 1.5 years ago. Anyway, this is the Claymore. It's a cap-on, I think, and it's a pretty good light. It does well. So let's compare the two, shall we? The Army Tech is on. Let's look down at the ground, okay? Here's that, and cap on. Okay, immediately I see a difference. Oh yeah, look how much bigger the Army Tech is. The cap on seems to be a little more intense in one direction, but the Army Tech has a much wider spread, so it illuminates an area much better. While the cap on, you can see it inside the beam of the Army Tech because it's a more focused beam. But the Army Tech has a very bright and good coverage. I mean, I can see a lot more around me with the Army Tech, which, oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, they've changed Red Fleet quite a bit. Look at this. Look at this. I've got hookups. I guess I got an RV site. You see that? We're putting a tent on the asphalt. You know why? Because this is trash. Look at this crap. They want us to put a tent on super tilted land over here and a bunch of sticker bushes over here. You know, if you're going to pay the amount that they charge for this, you might as well have a squared off area that's clear with nice soft ground for your tent. The website really needs to be updated. I know I'm talking schmack now, but seriously, I was sitting there on the website trying to figure out which site to get, because we used to come here a bit, and we like to go, there's a little bay just that way, and we like to go there. But it's not what we did this time, because I had no idea what site I was getting and what it was. Their descriptions are kind of funny. They still say that they have teepees here. Guess what? They don't have teepees. You see that? They have cabins. They have cabins now instead of a couple of teepees. There's no more grass. I thought we were on the grass. Nope, I was wrong. We're in an RV pad, and I've got my tent on the asphalt. That's great. I think our fire needs some help, huh? No? Oh, she's going to do some firework, huh? All right. Oh, look. I got a new chair for my wife for this occasion. We got a little Sportsman's Warehouse. This, it's like 2¼ pounds. It's heavy. It's lighter than my chair, which I love my chair. We already know that. But this little chair is awesome, and it's kind of a knockoff to some of the other ultralight chairs out there. And just like that, we got fire again. Let's see what it looks like without this. Ooh.
I'm fine with that.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, final thoughts on the Army Tech ELF C2. You know, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. It's a good light. It's heavy because of the big old battery in there. I've pulled out the battery. It's big. It's bigger than a AA, but it's the same shape. It's just this big old battery. But it's a good light. It works well. Like I said before, it fills up an area pretty nicely, and it's really great for camping. I found a lot of use with it, and I will continue to use it. Thank you, Army Tech. As far as the magnet on the bottom, this thing says there's a magnet on the bottom that can hold it to a metal surface. Sorry, Army Tech, that didn't happen with this one. It's a little too heavy to be held by that magnet. But and the weight of it itself, I'd prefer it more as a handheld flashlight just while you're running around camp, as opposed to wearing it as a headlamp. It's a little heavy for a headlamp that I found, but I'm impressed with it, and I'm sure it'll run forever with that huge battery. So I think that's one of the main points. It's going to last a long time without a charge. So I'm really looking forward to running out of battery someday with it. We'll give it more tests in the future, but as for now, Army Tech ELF C2. Not a bad light. Thank you very much, Army Tech. Getting a little chilly. Good thing I got my UintaLife hoodie. Don't forget, UWL10 for 10% off your purchase at UintaLife.com. Check them out. Love this hoodie. And here we are next to the fire. We got a great fire. Salud. Mi amor. Pour one out for Chuck. All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Whoa. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have a quick float this morning. I can't just float all day. I've got company with me, you know. Can't ditch my wife. So here I am, right down here at the boat ramp. Got a nice mist across the top of the water. It's beautiful. Despite the low water, it's a gorgeous place. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. This used to be a bay that I could go and fish. I'm at this boat ramp. Here we are in some dirt. As I walked up, there were tons of tiny little fry swimming away. No idea what that was, but who knows? But hey, I mean, I've got some structures to fish right here. This whole shoreline is a structure. The real structure's across the way over there. And those little caves, I've always done pretty well around there. Boom. Good morning, I said. Yeah, pretty cool. We're gonna get busy. Get my fins on. All right, I'm about to launch. And this is a nasty, muddy mess here at the bottom of the boat launch. I can't imagine what it would be like to launch a boat here. Because you're gonna have your tail end way into the dirt, way into the mud in here, just to get something going, just to get your boat back. First thing that comes to mind is, look at these little structures they made for bass. They sunk them down in here because it's usually 20-something feet underwater. Looks like I snagged a little gill. Dang it. There are a bunch of them right here. Oh, there you go, buddy. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's a bunch right here by this floating dock. I mean, bunches of them. Yeah, that was already a hit. There's a bunch of stuff hitting at it right away, but so far nothing big. It's my hope. Oh, I got something. I got something. Oh, what do we have? Oh, it looked like a little wiper. Yeah, it looked like I had a little wiper on there. Let's try it again. Oh, right on. Man, that was a good cast. Come on, wipers. Let's get a big dog. Let's get a big dog. There's something. Not very big, but yeah, it's a wiper, I think. Dang it, gets off again. Or it's a crappie. Ooh, give me some crappie. Please, give me some crappie. Oh yeah, I would love to have some crappie. It's been a long time since I've caught crappie. Thing about crappie, they have big enough mouths they can actually get this hook into them most of the time. You got that little suction pop when they hit. Oh, come on. Come on, don't let me get away with that. Bring on the crappie. That's a crappie. Oh yeah. That's wonderful. Not bad, not bad. How about that, huh? Got the crappie. Oh. Oh no. No, you didn't. All right. So there's that. Pretty stoked about a little crappie. Yes, I'm keeping some fish. These are keepers for sure. The only special regulation for this water is that you need to aggregate your panfish all in one. So the crappie, perch, bluegill, those are all considered the same, part of the same limit at this lake, which is 50. So knock yourself out, right? Yeah, if I'm catching fish right here, getting multiple hits from crappie, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that up for a while, and maybe my noise will attract more. Let's see if I can put this hook back on, huh? Or this jig. All right, whatever. Give it another shot, huh? Let's see if we get another crappie. Look at that placement. That's not bad. Within a couple of feet of the dock. Better than up in the junk. Have to go over there and ruin the whole place. Oh, come on. Do I need to tighten up a little bit? Yeah. I want some resistance. Oh, wow. They've done a lot of work here to provide structure in the flats, I can see. Throwing big blocks of concrete in there. And those big rubber messes. Those big, stupid rubber dreadlock things. All right. Boom. Come on now. Show me the crappie. Show me the crappie. There we go. Bring him in fast, so I don't want to lose him. Oh, that is a bass. This is a largemouth. I don't want to keep that guy. Put about 2.5 pounds on that and I will. I like keeping largemouth. But anyway, that's a largemouth bass. Pretty cool. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, kids. Where are you? Come on, let's do this over and over again. Catching food-worthy fish. Sonya's going to be so happy if I come back with enough fish to feed us. She's going to be so happy. She loves tender, white, flaky meat. And crappie are fantastic. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah. Another crappie. Bump. All right. Kiddo, thanks. Oh no. Don't lose it. A little small. But you know what? Numbers. Yeah, see? Oh, bounce it off the dock. It's just a matter of time before the hog hits it. That was a bite. Just a matter of time until the hog swoops in and goes, nah, this is where I feed. What are you doing swimming here? I'm here to munch those. Oh man. Yeah, they've really wrecked this jig. That's okay, it's working. Boink. Getting little bites on every cast. It's just getting something big enough to hook up with. That's the challenge. That's okay. Yeah, every one of them. Okay. We're gonna do a little trick that sometimes works with the smaller fish here. Not here, but anywhere. Oh, I forgot my pocket knife. Got a pocket knife back at camp, but of course, no. I was trying to be all careful while I get out of the tent. All right, that'll have to do. Look at that. Suddenly it's a 3-inch, but let's see how they like this. See if my hookups increase. There we go. Something's on. Another crappie. Nice. Yeah, he was able to take that quite a bit deeper. Let's get it on the stringer before I do anything else with it. I gotta be careful with these crappie too, because they got spines. There we go. What do we have? It's been nice for these little crappie. Yes, sir. Come here. Yeah. Oh, Sonia's gonna be so happy. You don't even know, folks. And another crappie. This one's bigger than the rest. Oh, awesome. Much bigger. Well, I mean bigger. Don't you dare flip off. Don't you dare flip off, Mr. Crappie. Yeah, you're mine now. Woo. Get some line twist problems happening here because of what I'm doing. Look at that. There you go. It's a good looking fish, huh? Yeah. I am pretty excited about that. Another tiny largemouth. Wow. Got a new minnow on, so this one's a little straighter, but still got some twist in my line, so that's no good. Got to let it twist out a little bit before I cast. That's the one you got to watch out for, is the line twist. Because eventually you'll go to cast and can't, because your stuff's all twisted into itself on around the eyelets or something, and you end up breaking your line, or just bad things happen when the line's twisted up. Or it twists really badly and comes out this way. That's never good. Well, there we go. Just had to let it sink a little. What's that? What is that? Ah, it's really small crappie. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep that. Bye-bye. You are lucky. You don't even know. 'Cause I call you edible. Even got a new reel this week leading up to this trip so that Sonia could have some good stuff to work with. Got a new Fluger President. Look at that cast. Wow. Ooh, that was a hit right away. Come on. Something bigger, come and get it. Something serious, come and get it. There we go. What is it? It's bigger, slightly. What is this? It's another, okay, now it's a good crappie. Decent crappie. Bingo. Look at this mess. Look at this mess of crappie I've got here. Put a couple on each hook. That's a pile. We're almost to the point where I feel good about my crappie population. My local crappie population on my stringer. That wasn't my greatest, but I've gotten some fish out of that area, that little pocket. I haven't even tried the other side of the, I haven't moved. And I'm catching fish. What do we have? What do we have? Nothing big. It's probably another little large. No, it's another little crappie. Little. I'm gonna let this one go too. Thank you. Tell Grandpa. Now, with these fish that are not trout, I'm not such a pro at telling which ones are good to eat and which ones aren't. I couldn't tell you if the females with white bellies and firm sides are better than others, because I really can't tell you what a female is. Oh man, money. Can't tell you what a female is versus a male in any of these species. Walleye, bass, crappie, wiper, whatever. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, but I know when I got a decent fish on the line, and this one's better. Please be crappie. Big crappie, big crappie. Yeah. Wow, it just fought really hard. It's not that big. Is this keeper size? I guess I've kept, I don't know. Yeah, it's keeper size. I don't know. You got lucky. Go away. I'm gonna catch your bigger friends. I know there are bigger, so I'm gonna hit for bigger. I had to cut that cast short because I knew it was going out of bounds. Sometimes you just feel it, you know. But yeah, I don't know how to tell the difference with these other species. Just trout. Just a trout head, you know. And there are trout here. There are tiger trout and rainbows and some big browns. But I've never caught a brown out of here. So I don't know what. You'd probably have to go down toward the dam, toward the deeper water. Fish pretty deep for trout right now. But I'm not in deeper water. I'm not necessarily fishing for trout. Yeah, that was perfect. And I stifled it a little. Come on, show me the big fish. I mean, show me the big panfish. Just give me a couple more good-sized crappie, and I think I'll take my talents elsewhere. Have I worn them out over here? No. No, because they hang out in big groups. Pretty big schools. Boom, another pretty good cast. There's something. Oh, good crappie. A little better than the last one, that's for sure. It's definitely keeper size. Sonia doesn't even know how this is gonna make her feel in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but when I get back up there. I need to go up there and make breakfast and tear down our camp. Oh man. Somebody's casting arm is working today just fine. My aim is on. Mostly. I think I need to cast over there again. Wow. Oh yeah, I scared a bunch of them right there. Oh, and I got something. What did I get? Nothing. Oh, again, right off that dock. All right, where are you, crappie? Right there, beautiful, right in the armpit. There we are, what is it? It's another crappie. Not terribly large, but you know what? We're gonna keep it and move on, I think. I don't feel so bad about running the camera here. I'm in the shade. I have relocated. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Whoop, sun's coming out. And of course I got company coming right toward me. Because they want the cave too, but I want to fish it. So let me fish it. Hoping for a largemouth. Always seem to catch largemouth near the cave. Uh-oh. This is a product of line twist, huh? Not good. Okay, let's not have a problem. Oh no. Okay. All right. So for scale, that's what the small part of the cave looks like. Neat. In fact, my first time ever fishing here, I floated across to this cave and I caught a 3.5-pound largemouth. That was fun. And I weighed it, 3.5. All right, now we're going in the cave. Give a good lob out here. Catch a white bird, would you? Yeah, take a look way across there in that next little bay that goes up. That's insane. Look at all the concrete blocks. Felt something, I thought. All the concrete blocks and little dreadlock things that they sink. All sorts of structure there to get your stuff stuck on. So many things to lose a jig to. I think we're going to need some photos here because this is such a pretty little spot. I really enjoy it here. Actually fishing in the cave now. I was hoping I would have gotten here before somebody else did, because you know the water's been at least, you know, disturbed. Somebody's come in with a paddle rather than me sneaking in quietly with fins. Yeah, it really is a seep. Look at this water. Water just dripping in. Well, I was catching a lot more fish over there by the floating docks, wasn't I? I do believe I was. Okay, everything on the other side of this little rock pile is very shallow, very weedy, very muddy. But it drops off pretty quickly. Trying to see if something's hiding right off this rock pile. Has some pretty nice structure, you know? Good structure. Come on, where's that big bass? Where's that big bass? Come on. Oh, that was a hit. It was a small hit, but it was a hit. Well, I might have to go back to the floating docks. Slightly better largemouth. Not good enough to keep. Wait. Yeah. Oh, geez. Come on. Don't take my minnow. Not too bad, not too bad. Got another small largemouth. Wait. Come on, guy. Yeah. Cool. All right. You can see Sonia has joined me up on top of the cliff. And I'm trying to catch a couple more crappie before I go in, but probably, I mean, I've caught a couple of largemouth and had a couple crappie on, but they were all too small for me to want to keep them, so we'll see. This dock really shifted. It's done a whole 180 since I've went across to the cave. I should have stuck with it right here, because I didn't catch anything over at the cave. But I did see one big belly turn. I don't know what that was. We got the stream coming in right over there. So I think I'm kind of in an area where the channel dips in and out. Because I keep getting really shallow, and then it'll drop off kind of deep, and then it'll get really shallow again. So we're getting ready to go. Getting my tube dried off a little bit. I'm still in my frogman suit, so I gotta change. And since we already have some fish, we're just gonna go. It's been a lot of fun though. We didn't really stay that long, considering everything, but whatever. Red Fleet, it's a beautiful place. Let's have a little look here. Gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, real quick, if you're ever in Vernal, give Betty's Cafe a visit. This place is awesome. They have good food. It's a nice little vibe too. Cool place. Really liked it. Betty's Cafe. Oh, where are we now? Where have we ended up? Look at this. Look at this. It's called Fantasy Canyon. We're about to dive right in. It's gonna be cool.